All right. Let's see who's in your energy and what they want. Okay. I know it's been a lot going on. I was checking to see if it was Mercury retrograde, and that's not until next month, but boy, the energy feels so different. It's like it feels so Mercury retrograde-ish to me. But, that happens. Even with the computers and stuff at work, it's been weird. And, but, let's see. Who's in the collective energy, and what is it that they want? What are they coming around for, or contemplating coming around? What's going on here? Okay. Whoever this is in your energy. They do feel that their head is more clearer than it's ever been before. At some point, this person could have, had like some brain fog. They may not have understood something as clear as they understand it now. This person may feel as though you are their happiness, but there's something about being better off. Like they may have had to F around and find out what's better off for them. Because it looks like they're starting to see something a little different here, okay? Or somebody sees this with you. Someone could see that you're better off. Yeah, this is someone who could have a lot of things happening in their life where they've been feeling a little hopeless lately, maybe in a lot of despair, where they're being forced to see things differently here. And whoever this is that's coming in your energy, I feel like you make this person happy, or maybe you help this person to see a situation that's going on with them differently. What's going on with this person? They're feeling hopeless, helpless, loyalty. It's falling right on top of perspective. This could be someone who is like a loyal friend, or you've been a very loyal friend to someone who they feel like they can trust you, they can believe you. So what has them in despair, though? Something about someone seeing their loyalty differently. Loyalty, perspective, past life, deja vu. This person is learning a karmic lesson. And whatever this lesson is that they're going through, it has been harsh, honey. They may have had to bump their heads several times to learn this lesson, to finally get something right. Maybe concerning their loyalty, who they're loyal to, who they can believe, who they can trust. Yeah, whoever this person is in your energy is finding something out, some shocking information here, and it's troubling them, okay? This person could have been trying to research something, because like they've been seeking some answers about something in their life. Maybe why the trouble, why something has been happening the way it's been happening. Somebody is now getting some type of shocking revelation, either about themselves or the people around them. Foundation is coming out in the reverse. Yeah, it could have to do with family. Maybe someone is realizing that they can't trust their family, or something with someone's security is not a solid foundation. Someone could be homeless. Somebody could be living out there on the streets or near the water or the beach or something like that, or they're fearful that they will. Okay, so Divine Feminine is coming out now. Someone broke a foundation with the Divine Feminine. Something is not secure anymore. And somebody's looking back now and realizing, damn. Yeah. That's whoever this person is in your energy. They could be a family member, or could have recently just gotten betrayed by family, or they're losing a family or something like that, or they're realizing if you are the person who they feel like they can trust and that they're loyal to, they've gotten some type of understanding, an awakening about other people in their lives. However this happened, they know now. So somebody's coming back around. Because they could see you different. Breaking point in the reverse. Longing upright. Yeah, this is someone who at some point they were trying not to break. Maybe they didn't want to break no contact, or maybe they didn't want to, they were holding on, being very stubborn. That's what breaking point is giving me, a very stubborn person who was really trying not to change. They didn't want to change, or they didn't want to see something, or they didn't want to believe something about people. Something going on here with this person, their belief system and family. Something just ain't family and okay, with longing, craving, aching, and wanting. This person is in so much despair. Whoever this person is that's in your energy or that's coming, they are in a lot of despair. They just want a new beginning. They feel like they have learned their lesson here with past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, and karmic lesson. This person just wants to try again, start over. They want to steer their life into a new direction, whether it's with you or if they just got to find some peace of mind on their own. This is somebody who done went through hell. This is somebody who could be running from their karma. This is someone here who could have disappeared for a while because they're trying to escape. They don't want people to see them the way they are, or they didn't want people to know that they've been going through something. This is a very prideful person who is now depleted, okay? This is someone who was having a hard time really understanding, you know, what was right for them, what was wrong for them, who was right for them, who was wrong. This is someone who is now depleted of their energy. This has been a very long, harsh, cruel karmic lesson that someone has had to learn, and it was about them getting out of this pride and ego. This is someone who didn't want to break. They didn't want to bend. They didn't want to fold. They didn't want to be told what to do. None of that. This is someone who now wants a new beginning, but they're trying to avoid and escape something else, okay? This is also someone who feels that they're being blocked, that things in their life are being blocked, and so this person is a bit scared. They're feeling like their security is at risk. Their family situation is all over the place, and they've kind of screwed something up with the possibly with the divine feminine here. Could be a masculine, could be this could be anybody. This could really be anybody. This could be a family member who you haven't spoken to in a while, long lost friend who you don't even know what they've been going through. And but they're learning the lesson about who they can and can't trust. And we're going to go a little bit more into it. Let's see. Yeah, confusion is coming back out here again. This is someone who is confused about a divine feminine, or about who they should avoid, who they should keep, who they should push away. So this person may have ghosted someone. This person may have just disappeared out someone's life, but they were trying to escape or push someone away because they were confused, okay? This person has some things going on, and let's take a look and see. Let's go to what lies beneath. What had this person confused? What were they doing, or what was going on in their life as to why they were stuck in this energy of being envious towards someone? The only someone that's out here that they could be envious toward would be this divine feminine. So they could have been showing envy towards someone who did not do anything with them, to them. What else was going on with this person? Or they were surrounded by envious people, and they were putting on a show and with these people who were envious of someone else. So this is someone who participated in some type of behavior against someone else, or they were just surrounded by people who envied them and were just putting on a show as though they liked them. This person could have been betrayed by people who were either trying to imitate this divine feminine or divine masculine, or just trying to copy this person's energy, putting on a show, acting like they liked them, acting like they were down with them. Something like that was going on. So what happened? Watching the shit go down and enjoying the gossip. So these were people who envied someone here, whether this person was involved with it or not. There was envy, and people here pretending as though they were cool, pretending when all they were really trying to do was cause a lot of drama, confusion for someone, and they were just going to sit back and watch everything fall apart for someone. So someone could have been, you know, going along with these people here, not knowing that all of this stuff was going to backfire on them, because now their foundation is insecure. Now they don't know what they got to do to get out of this this karmic cycle. But they feel like they've learned their lesson and they want a new beginning. Someone was very promiscuous, sleeping around, a hot free-for-all, sleeps with your man. For some of you, this was a female friend, coworker, family member, somebody you could have known. For some of you, you don't know this person, but there was someone very promiscuous in the midst of this, and they were very envious, putting on a show when they were really envious of the divine feminine here. They copied this person's energy to make someone fall, and someone fell for it, and this person just enjoyed the gossip, baby. Somebody just enjoyed this falling apart. Red lipstick stain. Exactly. Somebody was out here cheating, getting a hotel room, sleeping with somebody in a hotel, motel, and it's completely shattered, destroyed, and effed up someone's relationship, which is why established family insecurity is in the reverse. I feel like somebody did something because they were envious. Mariah Carey's song is playing. I still believe someday you and me. We'll find ourselves in love again. Oh, baby. Okay, so somebody still believes here. Because somebody's perspective has been shifted. They were out here doing three most, okay? Three much. That's what they say, three much. And they screwed up their family. Bad choices, yeah. Whoever this person is, they have had to sit back and watch shit just fall apart for them. Hater. Because they were connected to a hater. Someone who hated on a divine feminine or divine masculine. Or somebody who really didn't like their ass and just wanted to see things fall apart for them. Someone knew what to do. Someone could have been sent in to destroy this person. Red lipstick stain, get in the room. Somebody could have known this person's weakness. Yeah, this person didn't want to listen to somebody or don't want to hear it. This is somebody who was very stubborn. They don't want to hear that they made a bad choice. They didn't want to hear how much they messed up. They didn't want to hear from somebody. But oh my, this person is learning a harsh lesson about loyalty, family, friends, all of that. Because something is now shaken. Why is family established and security in the reverse? Love story once upon a time. Because they had the perfect fairy tale life. The perfect relationship. It might not have been perfect. But it was for them. And they destroyed it. They destroyed it, honey. Whoever this person is. This could be something you could be hearing about from a friend. Like, you could find out how a friend of yours just ruined their whole marriage. Total drama and action. They brought a lot of things into the connection and ruined it. Somebody's going to be in total regret. Whoever this person is who's in your energy or like coming towards you, contemplating, maybe wanting to talk to you, this person's life is effed up. And it's all because of a decision that they made. And for the majority, it was because they were confused about who was going to be loyal to them or who they should be loyal to. And they chose to just be loyal to themselves. Because I don't feel like they chose this promiscuous person. What they chose was lust and gratification for the moment. They chose maybe to wild out with the boys or something like that. They chose to keep it light, is what I'm hearing. I don't know who says that, but somebody chose to keep it light. Like, keep the relationship very light. They didn't want to go all in. They didn't want to be heavy. You know, they didn't want to be seen as being deep in a relationship. So they kept it light. That's where the in and out ghosting part came. So they would pull away, go do whatever they want to do, and just kind of keep the relationship from getting any further. Is what I'm getting from that. What's going on here with this person who's in collective energy here? Keep it light. Someone is going through a spiritual transformation at this time. They may also be in isolation or retreating to seek healing and life's purpose. Exactly. This person hit a breaking point. They're dealing with mental illness, poor health, and recovering from sickness. And they're not ready for a commitment because they're not over something that happened in the past. They need time to heal, or they need to end a past connection. So for some, this person may still be connected to some things from their past or someone from their past. And they are in total despair. This could be someone who has really been stuck in a cycle of just doing things because this is what they know, and now they don't feel like doing it anymore. It's kind of hard to break away from, because this is someone who's prideful and egotistical. This is someone who doesn't like to listen. Okay, well, I don't want to hear it coming out here. And breaking point in the reverse, this is someone who refused to change. They had this idea of what they want or how they wanted or whatever, and they were hard to convince, you know. So they had to go through these challenges in order for them to get a revelation. Someone had to go through very hard times. I'm telling you, they could be going through it right now. But this is the only way to get this person to break, because they were constantly doing things against someone's with envy and hater out here. They could have definitely been attacking the divine feminine. Let's go to the tarot, because now I want to know, was this person attacking a divine feminine? Let me go to use this other deck. Or divine masculine? Because with that, they were, how can you not be a hater if you're surrounded by haters who don't like somebody, and you hanging with them, you around them, I feel like this person is an enemy turned, what do you call it? Like an enemy turned fan, maybe? The Hangman. Yeah, this person was not seeing something clearly before, but with the Hangman, they've been forced to see something differently now, because they've been put in a timeout. Okay, Pisces energy. What was this person doing out here? Let's go a little bit more. Were they attacking or helping someone attack someone? Seven of Wands in the reverse. I feel like they were a part of it in some way or another. Two of Coins with the Moon. They kept it hidden. They kept their feelings hidden about how they felt about the star energy. The star is coming out here. Somebody had hidden envy or some hidden emotions for this person, for this star energy, this earth angel, this divine feminine, divine masculine. It was divine masculine. I feel like they did not defend this person. Seven of Wands in the reverse. They did not defend this person. Two of Coins. They thought about it, but they were in with that shit. What was being done? Other than, yeah, they were definitely getting rooms and all this here. But the Sun card. This person was having a good time with the Sun. They were enjoying something at one point. Why is the Sun out here for what was done? Leo energy. What was done? Five of Coins. Yeah. Whatever they were doing, it could have been to cause someone else to be depleted of their energy, their resources, their money. Five of Coins could be like somebody causing loss and delays for someone else, because she's on this card. She can't afford nothing. Five of Coins. It's an 80% off sale, and I don't know why she in the store. She ain't even got no money. Ten of Wands, to place a lot of burdens on someone, to really wear someone out. They were having fun with it. Okay, somebody was enjoying it before. So tell me, what exactly were they doing? Because Five of Coins, Ten of Wands is a lot. The Eight of Swords. They could have done something that could get them locked up, or they did something to try to bomb here, like a binding spell, or they did some things to try to prevent somebody else from moving forward. This Queen of Coins. Whoever this person is could be like someone who's very grounded, successful, someone who's like a mother figure, very, very grounded energy. It didn't work. I feel like it didn't work, because how can you send the five of Coins, the Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Swords at a divine feminine who's still coming out as the Queen of Coins. So they could have tried to do something to affect this person's money, their job, their finances, their health, cause them to be fearful to really even come out the door, to be around people, maybe to not trust in people anymore. I feel like someone did a lot of like mental magic or something like that. The Death card with the Three of Coins, they conspired to cause some type of ending for someone. For sure, this was a group of people that envied someone, and they attacked this person in some way by just doing things, planning things. I'm getting agitators, just agitating someone, just, you know, doing things behind this person's back or maybe even in front of their face to agitate this person, to cause this person to feel insecure, to cause them to feel like they were not enough or that they were not a part of this group. I'm getting isolated energy here. Seven of Cups. And then they did things to try to confuse this person, to keep this person unsure of who they should trust and believe. So now someone's energy, somebody's having to sit in the same energy that they dispatched is what I'm getting. Somebody could be in dispatcher. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. Somebody here wanted to love bomb someone, basically pull a move. Eight of Cups with the Page of Cups. Exactly. Knight of Cups coming this hot and heavy lion ass manipulative energy just to Eight of Cups walk away and leave someone out in the cold. Page of Cups, very immature energy here. Now somebody wants to apologize. Okay, Three of Wands, but they definitely were plotting and planning with someone. Okay, so this could be someone who's trying to wait and weigh out their options as far as coming back into someone's energy again. They could be going to church, seeking some spiritual counsel, but this person is under judgment. Okay, Ten of Coins, ancestors are targeting this person, right? It's okay. Ace of Swords, that is the truth. Stairway to Light, the Empress. Yes, yeah, this person brought something on themselves that they were not prepared to. They weren't prepared for the blowback on this one, for sure. Whoever this person is that is now feeling hopeless, this is someone who didn't have a problem with causing endings for someone else, because at the moment they were in this energy of having fun. With the Sun card, look at this Sun. Like he's just jumping on the bed. Like he was just having them a good old time, honey. Stunting on the gram. Somebody like to post on the gram. He was live. Somebody was going live, honey. Somebody was like really doing the most here. And while somebody else oh, well, while they was hoping for someone's downfall. But I feel like someone has kept hidden their feelings for this star. I feel like it wasn't popular. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't popular to like this person. So that's what they put on the show. Well, I ain't feeling them either. You know, it was that type of vibe. But this person now sees that they were loyal to all the wrong people. And this person is in some of your energy because it could be an apology. I had somebody reach out to me the other day and apologize to me. And you know, I've been forgave that person because but I don't want, you know, and I was nice about it, politely said, you know, the place where I am in my life, I'm not revisiting anything from the past, you know. But I wish them much success on whatever they do moving forward. But, yeah, we ain't doing that. Shit, we ain't doing that. So some of you might have had, you know, have people reaching out to you. That's why I said it does feel Mercury retrograde-ish. But, yeah, you might not have gotten all the proof about what someone did, but someone did the most for some of you. They did the most. So that's why I know you'll be rejecting this person. You don't even need facts at this point. You don't even need concrete evidence. The way they made you feel or the things that you've already found out about this person is enough for you to know that they do not deserve to be in your life. So I'm going to leave it here, guys. Okay, yeah, High Priestess, you already know. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Four of Wands that, you know, you are protected here. You're protected, and you're going to keep making sure that your foundation remains intact. All right, guys, so I'm going to leave it here. If any of this message resonates for you, please leave it in the comments, and I will see you guys on the next one.